everyone, my name is Charlene Waldner and I'm a registered massage therapist with Absolute Therapy. Today I'm here to talk to you about foam rolling and why we should foam roll. Foam rolling has been around for many years and it serves a great purpose. I like to refer to foam rolling as poor man's massage. So foam rolling can definitely substitute a massage if we don't have a massage therapist or we're not able to get a massage right now, by using a foam roller and some other tools like lacrosse balls and different devices can definitely give you some great soft tissue release and some good home care. So today we're just gonna go over a few different ways of using tools here so that you can stay healthy when you're out running or biking or sitting at home doing some work. All right, so couple of foam rollers that I'd like to talk about. This one is made of foam, so it's definitely a little bit softer and gentler on the body than the Trigger Point foam roller, which is my personal favorite. The Trigger Point is a hollow PVC pipe and it's got some different textures on it. So just to show you the different textures, the flat surface mimics the flat surface of a massage therapist's hand. This area represents the fingers of a massage therapist, as you can see. And then these pokey little guys represent the fingertips of a massage therapist, so it's more intense. It's more intense to less intense on the flatter surface. The Trigger Point foam roller I got at Front Runners, they run for about $80 on average. It definitely is durable, so it'll handle a lot of weight, so no need to worry there. It does come in the shorter version as well, but I prefer the longer version myself. So why do we foam roll? Well, foam rolling, again, is a way of doing some soft tissue release to address tissues in our body known as fascia. And fascia is the connective tissue that connects everything in our body. Fascia connects our organs, our tendons, our ligaments, our bones, our nerves. It wraps around everything. So another analogy I like to use is, have you ever had your grandma's Jell-O fruit salad, if you remember that? So the Jell-O would be the fascia, and the fruit would be everything else, our bones, our tendons, our ligaments, our organs, our nerves, and everything. So it's the Jell-O fruit salad, as you will. And what happens with our fascia is with lots of activity, like lots of running and biking and swimming and hiking and different activities, our fascia can get restricted and tight, so then it becomes painful. So by using a foam roller, we can release those tight areas and address them. On the other hand, if you're more of a couch potato, or maybe you have a desk job and you have to sit for 8 hours a day, our tissue and fascia can get restricted as well. So whether you're a weekend warrior, an office worker, or an athlete, you can benefit with foam rolling. Foam rolling definitely helps to increase flexibility and mobility in our joints and tissues. It helps to reduce pain overall. It helps increase flexibility in our body, and therefore it helps with increasing performance. And who doesn't want that, right? So I like to start with rolling the bottoms of the feet when I start my foam rolling regime, but we're going to talk a little bit more about other devices that you can use. So I've got a couple balls here. One of my favorites is the lacrosse ball, which again you can pick up at Front Runners, or about $7 or $8. It's a firm, hard ball, definitely good for rolling the bottoms of the feet. Can be a bit more specific into some of the other areas of the body as well. And then I have a spiky ball, which we sell here at the clinic. It's got little acupressure points, which is a different kind of stimulus. Nice for rolling the bottoms of the feet. I find this one is really nice on the lower back as well. So we've got that one. I also like the yoga tune-up balls. We sell them here at some yoga studios in town, carry them as well. So they're two little balls in a satchel, and you can use them in the satchel or take them out individually. They're, I would say, a little softer than a lacrosse ball, but a bit firmer than a tennis ball. So they also come with a little YouTube video that you can watch to learn how to use them. So we've got those. One of my favorite tools as well is the orb ball, O-R-B, which I find is a great way to get it to the hip flexors, so you can lie on your belly and then get it into the front of the hip. Is a nice way to release the muscle called the psoas muscle. Another little foam roller that I picked up was at Mech. It's made by Half Moon and it's cork, so it's very dense. A little bit painful on some parts of the body, but nice for rolling the bottoms of the feet. It's very portable. You can put it in your backpack. You can take it traveling. It's very light and takes up no space at all. And this one ran for about, I think, $11 or $12. I also have the trigger point roller, which is specifically for feet. So this is a good one if you're an office worker. If you do a lot of running as well, it can definitely be more specific for rolling the bottoms of your feet, or if you've ever had plantar fasciitis, this is a great tool. And if you like matching, it matches the trigger point foam roller as well. The last device I'll talk about is one of my favorite torture tools, known as the roller recovery. So it's a spring-loaded roller. As you can see, and you pull the roller apart, it's pretty intense, and you can put it on your thigh and then just roll back and forth, get into the front of the leg, into the quad, a little bit in the hamstring. So it's definitely a deep tissue massage. This device costs about $200. It was well worth it. Picked it up at Fleet, which is a running shoe store in Portland. You can also use it on forearms, so you just slide your hand through. Definitely a good one for any rock climber, construction worker, massage therapist, office worker. Just getting to the forearms that way. Just gotta watch the hand there, but this is a great tool. Probably order it online like anything else. All right, so now that we've talked about the different types of rollers and a little bit about why we use a foam roller, we're gonna start rolling. So I'm gonna start with releasing the tissue on the bottom of our feet, because our feet are very important for us, all right? So I hope you can all see my feet here. Yes, you can. So I like using a lacrosse ball when I'm doing this because it's just the perfect amount of density. So let's just stand first of all, feet hip width apart. We're gonna do this little exercise. So it's more of a body awareness exercise, just to feel where we hold tension in our bodies and how that translates up the back of our body, basically. So everything in our body, as I mentioned, is connected. So the connections on the bottoms of our feet translates up the back side of our body. So we're just gonna take in a nice deep breath in, and you can close your eyes here. And we're just gonna do a forward fold. So just nice and slow, hanging out. You may feel tension in your lower back. Pay attention to where your fingers are. Are they touching the floor? Are they hanging in midair? Do you feel tension on one side of your lower leg more than the other? And then slowly come back up. All right, so now we're gonna start rolling. So we're gonna start with the right foot. You've got your lacrosse ball on the ground, and then basically you're just gonna roll. So you're gonna roll from heel to big toe. So we wanna get the whole length of the foot first of all. So when you're rolling, you wanna use enough pressure, so you should feel a bit of discomfort. Should never feel painful, like if it's sharp or searing, nervy kind of pain, but if it's a little bit uncomfortable, that's okay. Achiness is okay. So you wanna make sure you put enough body weight on the ball so you're getting a bit of a release there. So you're rolling from heel to big toe, heel to second toe, heel to third toe, and so on to get to the baby toe. You want to make sure, I would recommend rolling for at least 60 seconds. If you want to do a bit longer, that is totally fine as well. Once you've rolled the whole length of the foot, then you're going to roll the arch. So you're going to roll from the middle of your foot to the outside, so right into the mid-arch of your foot. So you're getting the whole foot. Another technique that I learned in anatomy trainings was resting your heel on the ground and then just letting your foot basically wrap around the lacrosse ball. So in this case, you're visualizing your foot as a block of ice and the lacrosse ball is a lump of coal, and you're just trying to melt the foot around the lump of coal, your foot being the ice block. All right, so once your foot has been fully rolled out, then you can relax and just kind of move from side to side. Do you feel a difference from foot to foot? I already noticed a bit of a difference. So we'll move on to the other foot now, so the left side. So when you're rolling or foam rolling, you want to make sure that you're addressing both sides of the body, never just do one leg or one foot or whatever you're rolling, because we are non-symmetrical, meaning that we generally have one side of our body that just holds more tension depending on our hobbies or lifestyles, what we do day to day. So again, same principles, using enough pressure, you should feel a bit of discomfort in the foot, rolling from heel to big toe, heel to second toe, right down to the baby toe. course that I took last year from the Foot Collective, put on by a group of physios in Ontario. The course was all about how the foot relates to the rest of the body. Their protocol recommended rolling the bottoms of the feet 2 minutes per day, per foot, twice a day, for 2 weeks. So 2 minutes per foot, twice a day for 2 weeks. Doing this protocol is different for everyone. So some people might feel less tension in their lower back or their hamstrings, but it's definitely a good practice to just even try. See how your body feels after the 2 weeks. I did this protocol and I definitely felt less tension in the back of my legs and my calf muscles too. All right, so once you've got the whole length of the foot, however you decided to release that, then you can have both feet on the ground here and just kind of rock from side to side, noticing, do you feel a difference in both feet now? Does it feel less tense? Do you have more contact with the mat or the floor that you're on? And again, taking a nice deep breath in, closing your eyes and just doing a nice forward fold.
And pay attention to how your body feels now. Do you feel a difference? Do you feel like you can get your fingers closer down to the ground? I know that I can. I can definitely feel more length in the back of my hamstrings, a little less tension in my lower back, and then coming back up.
Awesome. So this is a great practice to do before or after a run, at the end of a long day if you've been on your feet all day. Great home care for nurses, definitely. So this is something that you can do every day, twice a day, as I said. I would like to share some more videos with you on foam rolling. Definitely a great thing for any athlete or runner to do. So if you liked this video, just click the like button, and if you would like to share in your comments what videos you would like to see. I can do some videos on lower body, upper body, foam rolling for runners or office workers. Just give me some ideas and I'd be happy to share. So I hope that everyone is staying healthy, getting lots of fresh air, staying hydrated, and taking lots of deep breaths these days. Thanks for watching this video, and I hope to share more of these videos with you. All right, take care. Bye for now.